What is going on, peoples? How's everybody doing? Let's see if I can get some people in here before we start the chat. Oh, we got one person. Cool. So how's work for everybody? Hope things are picking up for you guys. Grumpy the Trucker, what's going on, Trucky? Grumpy the Trucker, J2 Trucker. So I was looking at a few videos. I don't know if you guys are in tune with Alex the Maya show. So a quick little update on the AB5. I'm just piggyback off of what he's throwing out there. So November 12th through November 15th or 19th, I'm not too sure, we will know on the AB5 ruling. It's in the courts right now. He's saying that they're telling him that that court only looks at 3% of the cases that are in front of them, that are worth looking at. So let's cross our fingers that they look at our case and overturn it, because we do not need that AB5 to come into effect. In case you guys don't know what that AB5 is about, what's up, the shy one? Big money. In case you guys don't know what the AB5 is about, AB5 is if you own your truck, but you don't own your own permit, your own authority, you can always come over to my company and what's called a leased on, right? Put my name on your truck, my numbers on your truck, you're running under my insurance, and I'm paying you with a 1099, not a W-2. 1099 because, you own the vehicle, you own the truck, so it's your duty to get your own benefits, which, there's a lot of people that don't know about getting their benefits. They don't know how to go get their benefits because, all they've known all their life is jump on with the company, let them get the benefits for me. I'll pay into my health benefits through that company. I'll pay a 401k into, that's all they know, so they're not for this 1099, which I think it's ridiculous. If you don't know, you should investigate a little bit more. Because yesterday or the day before, there's this dude, he's got a bunch of followers. I don't want to mention his name. He doesn't even live in California. He lives in Canada. And this dumb truck is putting his opinion out there. Oh, don't get paid with the 1099. It's not worth it. Mega companies will pay for your health benefits and this, which kills me. If you don't live in California, don't speak on California rules and regulations, okay? If you think I'm sniveling about the rules and regulations of California, is because I'm not, how should I put it? Like some people that they just run away, they just don't want to deal with it, for better terms, I'm going to say like that. But I'd rather stay here and fight the fight, make sure that, hopefully this law doesn't come into effect. I'm not like you guys. Well, you guys, these guys that are making videos that don't live in California and are telling people, don't get paid with the 1099. It's not worth it. Wah. So do yourself a favor. If you don't live in California, don't speak on a 1099 that it's not a good thing, okay? Most likely you've never been paid with the 1099 and you don't have the guts Go get your own benefits. You don't have the guts. Go get your own authority. You don't have the backbone for any of this. You're not built for that. You're built to be a company driver. So, these youngsters saying nowadays, stay in your lane. Yeah, stay in your lane because you know nothing about this. You don't live here in California. So you want to make sense of what you're saying? Speak of you. Speak of your business. Don't speak on anybody else's state business because you know nothing about it. So I just thought I had to let that out, fellas, because I've been checking out some of these videos, and they're pretty good, but then they put their foot in their mouth when they're speaking on California rules and regulations, and they don't live here. The dude is saying, California's tired of, people not paying their taxes, da, 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 wah, wah, wah. And he lives in Canada, not the city of Canada, the country, Canada. But, you know, hey, you Canadians, stay on that side of the border, man. Don't speak on California's rules and regulations. If you don't know about them, shut your face with that crap, idiots. So, anyways, Guzman, hello Vic, love your videos, bro. Guzman saying, "What's up from New Jersey? New Jersey in the house. Thanks a lot, New Jersey, for being in the neighborhood." Oscar, how's the box truck doing? It's doing good, bro. It's doing real good. Uh, we hooked up with a broker that he's feeding us some pretty good work. It's not bad. So another thing I want to speak about, Pony Boy, what's going on, Pony Boy? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Is the recall on Gavin Newsom. Some of you guys are, like whatever. I'm to where we need to change. We need to change. And if it's a Republican that's going to change it, let's change it. Because the rules and regulations in this state, man, they're up to here. Next thing you know, they're going to want us to pay taxes on speeding on the sidewalk or something. So yeah, let's change that. But I voted Gavin Newsom out. But I hope everybody's having enough rate to feed their families and pay their dues. The freight is pretty good right now. Me myself, I can't complain. Just if you guys don't know, they're backed up on parts. So treat your trucks real good right now because them truck parts they are hectic right now trying to get them. Everything's on back order. Everything when it comes to parts. I went this morning to the dealer to try to get some inland and outlet knock sensors for one of the trucks, and they're telling me 2 months. 2 months. They're in back order for 2 months. So right now, fellas, treat that truck real good. Don't push it. Let's take his time taking off. Because right now is not the time to mess up your trucks because everything is in back order. It is crazy right now. I've been waiting for a hood mirror, the passenger hood mirror on one of my trucks for 2.5 weeks. They told me that it would be there tomorrow. When I first ordered it, they told me it'll be there 3 days after I ordered it. And it's an aftermarket one. It's not a OEM. So I went 3 days later, it wasn't there. I went a week later, it wasn't there. Last week I went, same thing. But they told me last week that it would be in tomorrow, Tuesday. So hopefully it's there. But yeah, if you guys haven't noticed, truck parts right now are on back order. it's terrible right now. It is bad right now. So treat your trucks right. Go give it that oil change. Go change all your filters out right now because you don't want anything to get clogged up right now. So just keep that in mind, fellas. Everything is in back order. X23, what's going on? Bonanza Transport, what's going on? And for them, a few dudes that I met that were my subscribers that were tuning into my channel. Appreciate you guys tuning into my channel. I met one at Renee's Tires in Fontana. I met another one at the Pilot in Fontana. And then I met another one at the swap meet in Fontana. So thanks a lot for you guys, walking up and saying you're a subscriber. Appreciate you guys. Billy Woods, Trump tariffs still in place. Manual 17, what's the best division to haul? I don't know what that means, Manuel. Billy Woods, yeah, I know it's pretty bad. I mean, I love Trump, but it's pretty bad. Pony Boy, Vic, just got my Ncpa. Any idea where to go to haul freight? I'm leased out to a company right now, but trying to get on my own. Pony Boy, do you have your own? Do you have your own authority? I mean, your own authority. Do you have your own trailer? But I mean, if your authority is more than 6 months, best place for me to advise you to go sign up with is TQL, CH Robinson, Schneider, Swift and Knight. Well, Schneider, you need, I think it's 4 or 6 months to sign up with him. But the rest of them, Swift and Knight, CH Robinson, Amazon. I can't think of anyone else that'll take you on as fresh with your MCP. But if your authority's been open more than 6 months, you can sign up with Schneider. But yeah, the rest of them, CH Robinson, Amazon. I don't know about Coyote. You might want to check with Coyote. And TQL, they'll take new ventures. That's what you consider new venture if your authority is not more than 6 months. Don't take it the wrong way, Pony Boy. It's a good thing, bro. It's a good thing. But we all started the same way, bro. We all started as a new venture, bro. Eventually, we became old ventures. But yeah, it's a good thing, Pony, that you got your own stuff, bro. It's the best feeling ever, bro. Best feeling ever. You'll see once you get the hang of things. Pick your own loads, do your own thing, and hopefully in your future is to grow, bro. Not to just stay with one truck and grow. But good luck with that, bro. Guzman. Manual 17. Are you hauling dry van division? I am hauling dry van right now. I'm doing dry van, reefer, and step decks. Manual 17. What's that Amazon trucking? Manual 17. Me personally, I don't like Amazon, but at the same time, I don't tell people not to. I don't tell people not to go sign up with them, because every door that's open is every opportunity that you might have, Once you get to know, like, where you can pick up your freight from, what load boards to go to, what brokers to call and stuff like that, you kind of adjust to what's good for your company and what's not good for your company, or what's average for your company. So I don't tell people don't go sign up with Amazon. I say all the time, I don't like Amazon, and I give it the finger and everything. But that does not mean that you shouldn't go sign up with Amazon. If I say in my videos, F this company, F this broker, whatever, it does not mean that you guys should not go do it. It just means that for me and my guys, it's just not a suitable broker or not a suitable company. But I mean, Amazon, again, I don't like, but you know, you should go sign up with them. Because there might be a day where whoever you're working with doesn't have anything, but yet Amazon does have something. So there you go. You can take Amazon's and keep yourself busy. So take that in mind, when I say F this or forget this, because it doesn't work for us. That doesn't mean you guys can't make it work for yourselves. All right. Let's see. Ventura, what's up, big? Shout out from Chino. Chino in the house. Thanks for being in the neighborhood, Andrew. Pony Boy. Just got my, I didn't see where. Okay. Let me see. Andrew, Vic, I just got my own authority. What do you think about Convoy? From what I've seen, they look pretty good for running power only. Andrew, you know, Convoy, Convoy is like right now. Convoy is good. They're paying good. They're paying good. But what I really like about Convoy is this is what I do. I'll pick up an empty. They need an empty move, say from Rialto over to Moreno Valley, right? And it's up for say $35. But if you look at the description, right, before you book it, it tells you you have 7 hours, 10 hours, or until the following day to go drop off that empty. And then it says on the description, you can use it for any other load. Bro, pick up that empty for $35. Go make you 400 or $500 grabbing somebody else's load. Go load that trailer up, load it, deliver it. Once you're done, go deliver the empty. And then the next day, grab you another empty. Just like that. It's on the description. It's not illegal because it says it right down the description on Convoy's description. If you don't own your own trailer, you can use their trailer 5, 7 hours. Sometimes they'll put it for 10 hours. You don't have to return the trailer for 10 hours. That's good money that you can make for yourself. You can either book another convoy load, or you can go somewhere else. XPO, CH Robinson, Schneider, whatever. And book yourself another load. So convoy is pretty good. I like convoy in that perspective. Oscar, if you could restart, would you still choose trucking as a career? Yeah, yeah. No, I would not give up trucking. I mean, it's a childhood dream. My thing was just to drive. I did not think that I was going to eventually grow into something a little bit more than one truck. So yeah, I would not change it for nothing, man. It's wonderful. Transportation business it's good. It's good. Bonanza, 6 weeks for an electronic part, 2 weeks for a fuel pump, 2 months for EGR stuff. The time off allows for other maintenance. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Bonanza, that's that's crazy, man. It's crazy right now. It's madness. It's crazy with them parts. I ended up going to a junkyard in Fontana to go get that hood mirror. but I wanted to put a brand new one because the arm was good. It was just the mirror itself that got broken. But it's right now it's pretty crazy when it comes to truck parts. DJ Phono, Convoy is good, but people are desperately taking loads for so cheap. That's not good for the trucking world. We need to know our worth. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Um, right now, I think Convoy is paying pretty good. I haven't been on Convoy's load board in a while because I haven't needed no empty trailers. But I spoke to a few truckers, and they're telling me that their rates are pretty decent right now. I don't know what decent is, but again, I haven't been on their board in 3 months, 4 months, something like that. But it is true. Know what you're worth. Know what you're worth. Stop taking this cheap freight because it's they're paying good money right now. Everybody's paying good money for that freight. The pork guys, them guys they're monsters, man. They're monsters. But them pork guys are pulling out a lot of freaking containers from the port right now. So take advantage of the rates. Ask for a good rate. Stop being cheap with yourself, like DJ Phono says. Uh, Andrew, thanks, Vic. Trying to bust some movidas, FedEx ground style. That's right, Andrew. That's right. Uh, oh, hey, what's going on, DJ Phono? Rico, 9:30. Saludes. Muchas bendiciones. Gracias, gracias, Rico. Guzman, hey, Vic. Would it be possible for me to get a carrier package with a major carrier with just one truck to work the ports? I've been working the 15 years leased on, but now I want. Yeah, it is, Guzman. Yes, it is. It is. I mean, once you get your own authority, that should be your goal, to start getting your own stuff. But I mean, just jumping on with one mega carrier, I don't think that's a smart move. I think you should, you know, broaden your horizons a little bit more. Go with 4 or 5. The more you have, the better. Hold on, fellas. God damn it. Anywho, yeah, Guzman, don't stay with one carrier. Do a few, because you got to use common sense. If that broker, that shipper, that carrier, whatever, if they get slow, you're gonna be slow. So if you do carrier packages for 4 or 5 carriers, 4 or 5 brokers, you ain't gonna be slow at all. You're gonna stay busy. That's my game plan all the time. When I see stuff slowing down, uh, I start getting from here and there and here and there, and everybody stays busy. All the trucks stay busy. So that's always been my goal. To keep everybody happy, keep everybody moving. Every day. The only time you're taking a day off with us is if you ask for a day off. I don't push dispatch on anybody. I always offer it to them, and if they want it, they'll take it. If they don't, I'll get them something else. I just ask them, what do you need? You want something more local, what have you, and I try to find something like that. But never put all your cookies in one jar. That's never a good idea, because then you're gonna be slow, just like everybody else. When you shouldn't. But anyways, I'm gonna hit this little topic one more time. Uh, wait a minute. What's a solid rate to run from LA to the IE? Uh, Andrew, what is it that you're doing? Dry van, containers? What is it that you're doing? Roadrunner, what's going on, Roadrunner? Hey, Big, what up with these trucking companies getting Amazon trucks to do local? How are they doing that? I see companies that have their own trucks and Amazon. Roadrunner, power only dry van. What I do, Andrew, I charge from 500 to 450. Power only, doesn't matter. Roadrunner, what's going on with Amazon is if you're a carrier for Amazon, they're sending you out a contract, where you can buy these trucks, these electric trucks, at a cheaper rate because Amazon is getting them by the bundle. So they're trying to spread them out to the carriers that carry for Amazon, and are pretty much selling them to them. They're selling them the trucks at a cheaper rate, uh, where the contract stipulates, after a year or so much, you have to turn in your old trucks and then keep our electric trucks. It's a good deal. It is a good deal. The only thing about it is Amazon has got control of your hours. So even though you're doing local work, Amazon still keeps track of your hours. So, uh, you know, after you do so many hours, you're shut down, So that's the only reason why I don't like Amazon. Ooh. They try to get a hold of the whole situation, Not only do they want their freight there on time, they're just trying to get a hold of whoever's driving for them is, they have full control of that truck, which to me just doesn't make sense as an owner operator. But yeah, that's the story behind that Roadrunner. They're just getting good deals. En diferentes precios. Hay que tener cuenta con los brokers, están poniendo un lugar de destino y cuando vas a la carga va a otra ciudad, pagan menos y a la otra ponen otra carga. Y eso sí es cierto, Rico, es cierto, es cierto. Rico puts, he just put out there a good thing. When you book a load and you go pick it up, it's at a different address, different city, stuff like that. So it is true. It is true. It's happened to us a few times. So keep your eye out for that, fellas. If you book a load and it's a different city, different address, make sure you charge them. You charge them a different rate for that stuff. It's their mistake, not yours. Ventura sounds solid to me. Thank you, Vic. And Dusham in the Amazon deal. I think they're doing what FedEx Ground does. Independent service providers. Yeah, I think that's what they're doing now, Andrew. That's exactly what Amazon is doing. But anyways, I'm 29 minutes into this. um, so I want to touch on the beginning of this video. If you're not getting paid by the 1099, you've never been paid by the 1099, you don't live in California, you used to live in California, but don't live in it no more, do yourself a favor. Don't talk about 1099 that we're trying to fight over here. Don't talk about the AB5 that we're trying to fight over here because you do not live here. You've never been paid with the 1099, and you're trying to say that mega companies are going to pay for all your benefits when a 1099 person can pay for his own benefits, better benefits at a cheaper rate. All right. Most of these people that are putting out these videos, they're old dudes. They don't know any better. They've never been paid with the 1099. They've never been an owner operator. They never had their own authority. Why? Because they weren't built like that. For better terms, I want to say some other stuff, but for better terms, this is the way I'm putting it. They have no backbone to go get their own health care. They want to pay into a 401k because that's the norm for mega companies. They're going to pay you, they're going to give you this so called benefit. They're going to give you this so called investment benefit called the 401k, which to me, I think is trash. It's your money. You should be able to pull it out whenever you want to, but yet, you get penalized for pulling it out unless you're going to use it for, the house and stuff like that. The retirement plan is actually for when you retire, right? You're 65 years old. Now you can retire. Now you got 200,000 in the bank. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. Look, you get paid with the 1099. Invest in some Bitcoin, some stocks. You can pull that money whenever you want to. As soon as that stock goes up, you can pull that money. No penalties. All right. You can let that stock, that mutual fund, Bitcoin, whatever it is that you invest on, you can let it ride for 20, 30 years. You might double your money up, 600,000, 700,000, but you can pull out that money whenever you want to. All right. You get paid with the W-2. You have to go to work 5 days out of the week. If not, two things are going to happen. You're going to lose your benefit. You're going to get fired. Getting paid with the 1099, you're never going to get fired. You can get your full money. You can pay your own benefits, better benefits at a cheaper rate. So think about that, fellas. Again, if you look at these videos that some of these dudes are promoting this AB5 and this 1099 negative stuff, they're mostly old dudes. And these old dudes, all they think about is their health care, their eyes, because that's all they know. They've always had somebody pampering them, this mega company is great. They're paying for my benefits. Freaking. But they just don't have the cahoots to go get their own benefits, their own, investments, So, all right. So think about that, fellas. Let me see. Roadrunner, I do over 100K 1099 and pay 29 months up for Kaiser. Ernesto, hey Vic, thanks for all the info provided, brother. How can I get in contact with you because I want to get my own truck? I'll leave my email down below, Ernesto. But look at Roadrunner. That's an example. 1099 people, they do pay taxes at the end of the year. They just don't pay them on a weekly basis. They don't let this machine take it out of their checks every week, and some people are pissed because they think that's the way to go. Get paid with W-2, pay your taxes every week, pay into healthcare benefits, and pay into a 401k. That's fine and dandy if that's the way you want to get paid. That's fine. I'm not against that. That's fine. But know that a 1099 person gets all his money. If he makes $1,000 that week, he gets all that $1,000. He can do whatever it is that he wants with that $1,000. He can go invest it on a mutual fund, on a stock, Bitcoin, whatever. He can go get healthcare at a cheaper rate, and it would be a better plan than these mega companies are getting. Mega companies are telling you guys, we get a better deal. So you're paying $700 out of your check on a monthly basis. A 1099 person is paying $350, $200, and it's a better plan than these mega companies. But they'll lead you to believe that you can do it on your own. You need the mega companies to do this for you. It's a lie. You can do it on your own. You can do all these things on your own. You don't need to pay get paid with the W-2 to get these benefits. You don't need to get a W-2 to get into the market. If that's something that you want to do, you can do that yourself. You can control your own money and your own life yourself. You don't need somebody to do it for you. But again, some of these dudes just don't have the backbone to do it on their own. So they try to promote mega companies to do it for them because they're not built to be bosses. They're not built to do things on their own. They're built to have somebody do it for them or their wife to do it for them. They think by just going out, making the money and coming back, that makes them a man. That makes them a boss. Doesn't make you a boss, dude. Go get your own stuff. Stop telling people that they can't get, that it's illegal to get paid with the 1099. It's not illegal. That's the right way to get paid. We want all our money every week. We don't want to pay into freaking healthcare that we're not even using. And if we are using it, we want to control that. We don't want the government to control it. Snap out of it. Again, if you don't live in California, don't talk about California rules. If you're not going through the AB5 stress, don't talk about it because your lame ass lives somewhere else and you're trying to say it's a good thing. Shut your ass up. It's not a good thing. Let me see before I get too fired up. Let me see. X23. I got 4 months on 1099 first job. Been good so far. Thanks, Vic. Okay, Orlando. Hey, Vic, is Orlando from Miami, Florida. I have a question. If I get direct contact with shipper to use a 26-foot box truck and deal direct with them instead of a broker, is it possible? Yeah, that's real good, Orlando. That's the best thing that you can do, bro. Chi-Town. Aren't you paying a higher tax when 1099 opposed to W-2 with a CPA and was told I was a local driver? There's really no write-offs. Yeah, you're just going to the wrong CPA, Chi-Town. That's a lie, bro. You got to find the right people to do your taxes. Truckers, transportation departments. Anything that's got to do with transportation, you have to find the right people. They all claim they know how to do our taxes, but they really don't. No, it's not a higher bracket with the 1099, bro. It's not. You have a whole bunch of write-offs, whether you're local, regional, or OTR. That has nothing to do with it. It's just that CPA does not know how to do your taxes. Any info on driving for TMX Intermodal? I don't even know who they are. Top Dollar Trucking. Do you recommend any CPA company? I don't. I don't recommend any CPA company. I have a CPA, but I can recommend CPAs because it's pretty much you trying to find that CPA. That's most of these CPAs. They'll swear up and down that they can do it, but they don't. They won't. Like for instance, this is the first thing I asked. I used to ask. I don't ask it no more because I got me a good CPA. But I used to ask me as a single truck, do I have the option of claiming storage? If that tax person, if that CPA told me, well, do you own a public storage? And then I would stop them there and say, this is not a question for you to question. It's a yes or no answer. Me as a one truck owner operator, that's all I'm saying. One truck owner operator. Can I claim storage? Some of them said yes. Some of them said no. The ones that said yes, I knew they knew our taxes. They knew our deductions. Listen, fellas, that cubby hole or them two cubby holes that you have under your bunk, where you store your equipment, your triangles, your fire extinguisher, your toolbox, your fuses, your airlines, all that, that's public storage. You can claim that on your deductions. So that's one of the things that you can ask, your CPA or your tax person, if they know about that. But again, don't give it to them. Just ask them that. Me as a one truck, can I claim storage? If they say, well, do you have a public storage place? No, 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 no. Truck. Just one truck. Do I claim storage? That is a public storage. That is a public storage. That is a deduction for you guys. All right. Anywho, 40 minutes into this, I want to post this video so some of these people can get some feedback. So I'm gonna let you guys go. If you're out there driving, if you're out there driving, drive safe, be safe, and we'll see you guys on our next video.